Oh.
Oh man.
Oh. Are we on the road? It says your mic is. Yep. Now it's unmuted. Now
Now I feel you.
Volume from your laptop? No. Is it coming from mine? How about mine now? How about who?
How about this? How about who?
Second. Not working again.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Check.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Hello?
Hello.
Is it coming? Oh, it's coming through someone's
back.
speakers.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. That's what was bugging. I am muted.
I am not muted.
I don't think you're good now. I think we're good now.
Technical
We
director
are back.
Barnes.
Technical
Brian
director
says.
Barnes.
Yes.
Technical
Director Barnes.
Director.
Love it.
So you
dude.
know what? Maybe just start from the top. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, we could
Ladies and gentlemen,
I mean, we're basically at the top of the show anyway,
yeah.
of the episode.
No, that's
so,
what I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, so,
So,
they
yeah.
backed the horse into the house, dude.
so they backed the horse into
They fucking
the
backed
garage
up
or the
that
house?
garage, which is part of the house,
Which
by
is-
the way.
yeah.
You know, I don't know
But
if
it
you've ever
just-
been a homeowner before, Manny.
dude. Sometimes they're not. They're not part connected to the house. Sometimes. Don't
Well-
give me that look.
Well, if that's the case, I would have mentioned it's a detached garage.
Yeah, but it was weird because
not.
like the way, like I don't even realize. Yeah, you're getting that feedback too, right?
I hear an echo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. What if I get completely out of this? All right.
How about now?
How about now?
Hello.
Anyone? Check.
We're good.
Check 1 2. Good.
Bang.
Bang. All right. So I'm gonna watch your screen.
That's fine. We can share screens.
We can
dude.
share screens. So
Real time screen share, dude.
real time screen share. I don't know. So it started off, and we're seeing the real big part of the first that little section is just seeing her leave him.
Right.
He pushes her away. He's like, "Go up north, find the Fireflies, find whoever." At this point, I think. And he pushes her away, and you kind of see this look on her face, like, "Okay, fine." She walks up the stairs, and she's about to open the door.
She says, and then flashback.
And Flashback City comes around, which I believe from what we saw at the end of last episode on the What's Next, we knew this was kind of going to be a flashback episode.
Yeah. So, I mean, okay, so let's just go run through the rest of the episode, right? So the flashback takes Ellie to a time which is post-apocalyptic still, but early on. She's in Boston.
Yep.
And she's in some type of, at first, again, they do a good job in you keeping you interested where you're questioning when it is, because they cut to her in what looks like a PE class.
Yeah, it looked, and the only way you know is because
gym,
of on the logo on the shirt that says Fedra. Fedra something.
Well,
and
if you're not paying attention to what it says, like it's just like sweatsuit, like high school.
Yep.
I'm thinking like, Catholic high school gym.
Yeah. She's got her headphones on.
Headphones, a Walkman, so I'm thinking like, then obviously you start thinking like, all right, Walkman. I'm sure when she was a kid, she didn't have a Walkman. She probably had like a CD player at least, or an iPod.
Yep.
So
that was a nice little throwback.
Right.
Which
so
goes on
cool
throughout the entire episode, which is cool too.
Yeah. So then you realize she is in some type of Fedra officer school. And of course, I mean, we know Ellie at this point. She could be pesky. She's definitely tough. Doesn't take a lot of shit. What?
Can I get your phone, please? Sorry to cut you off.
My phone?
Yeah, I need it.
He needs your phone.
My phone's just horrible. I need it.
I need your phone.
Don't be upset.
Take it.
He needs his phone.
Thank you.
That was reading his arm.
Just don't look at my search history about Hillary Duff.
Please do not. Hillary Duff.
Okay, so anyway,
so
they're in the PE class. She's getting in trouble. She, of course, classic like Ellie, button heads with the big bully chick, the redhead who's like 7 feet tall, who's a total asshole, by the way. And she fucking dude.
Well, you get introduced to the fact that she's all of a sudden by herself now again,
right?
Because she's like, oh, so that your friend isn't here to fight for you anymore,
right,
so,
very true.
So you start realizing, all right, so there's somebody else,
and
then you before like the next cut, you realize that this isn't just like Ellie's not just a weakling,
right?
Because it fades to black. That something happened. That a fight occurred, and then the next shot you see is, I believe, in a overhead shot. It was like a bird's eye view of her looking up, and she has the black eye. But then throughout the conversation with the director of whatever this
counselor, principal, whatever you want to call it.
It looked military. They're military. So
exactly.
It's like a boarding school almost. Type thing.
And it seems like your objective is to become a FEDRA
officer and try to do what they think is the right thing.
Right. And he even tells like Ellie, like, hey, like, you can be an officer if you try hard. You can live the good life where you tell people like that big girl what to do, or if you keep this up, you're gonna fucking be pushing shit the rest of your life, basically.
Bethany, I believe the girl will be the one. The Bethanies of the world.
The Bethanies of the world. Yeah. Those big dumb.
But during that whole conversation, you find out that she put Bethany in the infirmary with 15 stitches too. So it was like
sick, dude.
I was like, all right, so this is the badass Ellie coming out all of a sudden, which we've seen. We've seen her throughout this whole series be tough, but lately we've been seeing a little bit of that.
Yeah. And of course we've never really obviously we didn't know her backstory necessarily. So it's like now we know, like, okay, like even in her past, like she's seen some shit, she's gotten some tussles, like
absolutely. Yeah. She's
gotten away out of it.
She's had to hold her own. Yeah. And then after that, she has a talk with this guy and she goes, all right, I'm gonna go the clean route, the right route.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Let's go FEDRA, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And then we get to her bedroom and she's chilling there. I believe she was reading. Was she reading a book? When
what's her face comes in?
Yeah.
And she was sleeping.
No, before that. Because she was reading a book and then she's kind of like thinking about stuff and then she finally passes out. And that's when her friend comes in.
Oh, what the fuck's her name? Susan?
I completely forgot.
Fuck, dude.
Completely forgot.
Should have wrote it down, dude. This is why you always should carry a pen and a
notes.
paper with you. Pen and a paper, dude. Yeah, but I didn't write it down beforehand. So now I can write it down.
But it was, like all these things. And the other good part about that is we started seeing, they shot a lot of B-roll of the room. So you saw the Mortal Kombat sign that plays later.
Yeah.
You see little things. The tapes.
Ooh.
You have the tapes that everyone was, that she was listening to in this cassette player. And that, again, we see later on in the episode. Trying to find Riley. So Riley's her good friend. We find out that she didn't even know where she went.
Exactly.
She just popped up back and she's like, I thought you were dead.
Mm-hmm.
And she's kind of pissed. Dude. And the way she comes in, she scares the crap out of her. Almost gets stabbed up.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it was Bethany coming in to take some revenge.
I thought it was going to be like
an army of redheaded women, big ones.
Big Bethany.
Beating the shit out of Ellie.
I thought they were going to come in with freaking soap and a
soap and a sock,
pillowcase.
Full Metal Jacket action, dude. Yeah.
God, that hurts.
I'm gonna do that to you later.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it to Jay later. Jay's not watching, probably. They might be watching.
Jay's not watching.
Jay's probably. He said he was calling around 1:30 actually to talk about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Our stuff, dude.
Bear.
About Cocaine Bear and whatever, dude. But anyway, so all right, so now they're like, all right, don't know what to do, whatever. Riley's like, hey, come with me. Just let's go. I'm gonna show you a great night. It's gonna be fun, dude. Don't worry about anything else.
I like the line that she says. She's like, you're gonna say no,
right? But then you're gonna say yes. You're gonna fight me on it, and then that's exactly what happens. Of course, she knows her. And we get that established relationship with it.
And you also get the established relationship that she's kind of comfortable with her and kind of uncomfortable because she doesn't want to see her get undressed.
Well, yeah, that to me was more of the like shy because I like you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you're starting to see that. You're starting to see kind of that part of the relationship.
Exactly. So they're like, all right, she's going. So I'll be back. We went to bed at 5 a.m. Wake up, drills, whatever. Okay, she's like, whatever, we're gonna go. And she takes her to, she tells her like we're gonna go to the mall, and she's like, "What the fuck, the mall? Like,
you almost get caught first too." That was all. It'll be simple. It'll be simple. And they go down. All of a sudden, it was one FEDRA watch crew that was like, "Oh,
right away, it's
not
simple.
Be stupid."
Yeah,
I think she says.
So it's pretty interesting move. Take her to the mall. She's like, "No, I got it. Don't worry. The mall's been closed off. Whatever. No, let's just go. Whatever." So they travel. They get to the mall. They turn the lights on. And right away they go.
Surprise. That was the first surprise where you start seeing that relationship even bigger because. They're talking to each other on the way to the mall, and as they get to the mall, what's her name?
Riley.
Riley looks at Ellie and is like, "Go down this, take a left,
take a right,
take blah blah, whatever the directions are to get to the spot."
Just fucking do it.
Dude. Like, she says it in this angry way of just like, "Fucking go,
fucking go." So
and it's like this weird thing where this place is supposed to be infected. This place is supposed to be
scary, dangerous. Yeah, you're gonna die.
But what we end up seeing is these lights coming on. Beautiful looking. We've seen malls every day. They're seeing malls.
We're kind of in one right now. Almost.
Yeah, we are kind of in one right now. But
Trumbull, virtual reality, Xperiment VR, baby. Let's go. Play, learn, discover. Bang.
That was beautiful.
What a way to plug.
Right? I like this place.
I love this place.
That's why we're here.
I like this place more than you.
No, me.
Remember the first time we were here and we went to the liquor store, which is right there, but we went to the outside and then around, and then realized there was a back
door entrance.
To this hallway across the fucking hallway from here.
Yeah.
We were like, wow.
That was your fault.
We could have been there quicker.
Could have been there way quicker, dude.
Could have purchased
way
the
less steps,
alcohol
dude.
way faster.
And now we can go back there and get more.
Oh,
quicker.
by the way, we skipped this whole part too. Hold on.
What part is that?
After Ellie and Riley go, the first thing that they actually encounter is a dead body.
Oh yeah, and
They encounter the dead body.
she's like, "Oh, he wasn't here before.
It wasn't here before." So that's when you begin to start going like, "All right, things are being."
Bottle of whiskey.
But that's when they get the whiskey,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
good stuff.
Bottle
The frisky
of
whiskey.
Frisky whiskey.
Get a little frisky.
So they're throughout this
On a
game.
Minnesota night.
Ooh,
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota. That was a good turn. I didn't
Thank you.
expect that turn.
Yeah.
On a
Funky.
Minnesota night.
Michael's been watching a lot of hockey, dude.
Yeah.
Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff. There you go. Oh. Cool.
Cut to Manny
Cool.
quickly.
So, guys, what happened was, no, it was so they see this old dude, this dead dude. They kind of just, they didn't even look at him like he was anything too suspicious. She gets right up to him, and then all of a sudden he falls through the floor.
Oh yeah, that was cool watching a dead body fall to the floor.
And they were like, "Oh, is that your first dead body?" She's like, "No,
Nah, dude, my parents. Yeah.
I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah, I know, like, ooh, you fucking
What a
idiot,
shot.
Ellie. Yeah. How do you forget that, Ellie?
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
So that was another part. But again, part of this night had to be, you have to see some of that part because you get the alcohol, which you start drinking.
Alcohol.
So you
yeah.
know that they're also
Nothing
a
like
little
drinking
buzzed.
underage.
It's of
100%.
course.
1,000%, 1,000,000%.
There it is.
If there's one thing Brian Barnaby knows, it's underage drinking.
Yeah, 100%, 1,000%,
$1,000,000%.
1,000,000%. So yeah, we see that, and that's when they finally get to the mall, and once we're at the mall, it's like you start realizing little things.
Right.
Like they're walking through, and like Victoria's Secret.
Oh
is-
yeah. Oh.
Is pretty much nothing's been touched.
Oh, Brian.
But you get is that a call out?
Is that a call out?
It's really more of a nod,
It's a nod.
like good for you.
You added. I love it.
Yeah.
You're part of screen time.
That he partied when he was young?
Yeah, I mean everyone drinks underage.
I did.
So did I. So did
Tried it.
Renee.
Yeah, you gotta try it.
Renee wasn't never mind.
Never mind.
What? Get the hell out of here.
Renee's parents. I'm sorry.
I was over 21 drinking with Renee while she was under 21.
My goodness.
Really?
How did-
Oh, never mind then.
During COVID,
Brian Barney says he's coming for blood.
coming.
Go ahead, Brian. Try it, dude. See me a full 9 innings every the
100%.
show. Let's go, Brian.
1,000%.
Calling you out,
1,000,000%.
Brian.
Oh,
It will be the show. If you haven't caught Gaming Corner last night, it will be the show of Brian versus myself.
Yo, it was crazy. They played
It was
9
Crazy
innings.
game, dude. 9
Full
innings.
nine.
Mets
Tell 'em.
versus Yankees
Tell 'em
so
what
far,
happened.
dude. It was a crazy first inning. Brian walks the bases loaded, and then walks in a run. So
Matt's producing
Yeah.
and commentating.
Yeah. Oh
the
yeah.
game.
So
boy.
funny. Brian again walks a run in, so I'm up 1-0 in the first inning. And then a while goes by, pitchers duel. Maybe the 5th inning or the 4th inning. Gleyber Torres on the Yankees.
Oh,
you know Gleyber Torres,
Gleyber.
dude.
Yeah.
Solo shot, home run, ties the
Boom.
game
Yeah,
1-1.
Barnes is
dude.
hyped.
Oh,
Oh,
Barnes is
stoked.
banging on the fucking table, dude. Hyped. Because obviously it's Mets versus Yankees.
Yeah.
You know, real life.
It's
It's something
real.
serious, dude.
This is it.
This was
is
game
it.
number 2, by the way, of our series. So, and then I want to say maybe like 7th inning. Brian gets in a little trouble here. 2 men on, Pete Alonso up, 3-run dinger, dude.
Hmm.
I'm up 4-1.
Damn.
Fast forward 9th inning, I bring in Edwin Diaz, dude. Big mistake, Michael. Blown it, dude. Giving up a couple of hits, bro. 2 men on. I think Gleyber Torres has a solo shot to start off the inning. Actually,
Another beauty.
makes it 4-2.
Ooh.
He scores another run, 4-3. Brian tries to stretch, a single, and
To
man
tie
run in
it.
the 3rd. Tries to stretch that guy to take home, to tie the game.
Gets thrown out.
Gets
Game.
thrown out. Game over.
Ooh.
Bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th.
Yeah.
It was so
Making a
tough,
run, dude.
That's
Yeah.
a little rough.
Couldn't finish it, bud. So
Oh,
Mets are going to win the
wow.
World Series this year.
Wow.
Barnes said,
Um,
sounds like a Jake Paul fight from a few years ago. ... Legendary game, he said.
It is a legendary game.
It is very legendary.
I want to play. I was itching to play again, honestly. But anyway, back to The Last of Us.
Yes, sir.
So at this point, right, they're in the mall. They're drinking. Victoria's Secret. Again, we're kind of getting more nods of like these two are, into each other more than just friends.
Ellie
right?
started looking at herself in the mirror, trying to see if she's looking okay.
Right.
And,
They're shy. They're making
Yeah.
little quips. It's that sort of stuff, the little kid stuff where it's like
Young love.
Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young love, true romance.
Michael loves young romance. dude.
Young romance.
He's saying I have a young romance.
I mean,
You
you're
have
young.
bad romance.
You could have romance.
Like you think I act young when I'm romanticizing? Like I'm like,
yeah.
like,
It's a possibility.
and
Just
I'm
like-
like, I'm the when I flirt, I'm like, yeah, you smell.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah. Classic, dude.
Right?
Sixth grader type
grader
of
Flirting.
flirting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, anyhow.
Anywho,
So at this point in the episode, for me, it's just kind of like, all right, like this is it.
Yeah.
This is what I'm expecting. I know, let's just move on for the episode here. So the more surprises, right? Arcade, right, was one of the surprises, Mortal Kombat, which again, the little things you're kind of pointing to. So the Mortal Kombat poster in the room, obviously Ellie likes Mortal Kombat. Again, Riley, a well thought out, like kind
she
of
does the 5 1
outing, dude.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
you even start with the escalators. She's
Well, that was something that
bugging
Riley
out.
didn't plan about, right?
Yeah.
But Ellie was like, "What the fuck is it moving
I-
stairs?"
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa!
She's losing her mind. We got to remember she never saw.
She's never
this
seen
shit.
this shit, dude.
So like moving
Um,
stairs is crazy. So she gets that, and then all of a sudden we're at the carousel. The carousel's nice, and this is where
Right.
you start seeing that teen romance go in, like
Right.
seeing each other. Th're like looking at each other.
Right,
these
and this is
little
what I was doing.
glances.
I was yawning a little bit during
That's
the episode.
I actually looked up who the director was, and because
Tony's
what,
hungry.
as funny as it was, what we're going to talk about later, Cocaine Bear,
Mhm.
was also directed by
Lasagna
a
for
woman.
everyone.
Sorry, by a woman.
Directed by a woman, and this episode was also directed by a woman,
Mm.
which I felt.
What are you trying to say here, Manny?
So the look of it, what happens for me was that it's a little bit more emotional. You see these two having a relationship, and you're
Right.
seeing it kind of blossom. It re-blossoms in there, and there's some. I don't know what it is, but when a woman directs something like that, I feel like she's able to pull out a little bit more on the look, which
Mhm.
these were a lot of long takes, a
Right.
lot of like little nuances that
Yeah.
I think if a guy directed, it wouldn't have been as much compared, especially because you're working with two girls, two
Right.
teenage women.
Yeah.
So there's these little things that I think were done that made it feel this way.
Mhm.
Although, yes, I do agree it was still a little too spread out. Like it was just too long. I like
Right.
that they took too long to show that relationship happen.
Mhm.
I think you could have done that a little bit more condensed.
Oh yeah.
But that's you were trying to get into that feeling with those girls, like
Right.
that, trying to go back to that feeling. The feeling when you're like a teenager and
Mhm.
like you're kind of flirting, you're kind of not, you're trying to be a best friend because they were best friends too.
Right.
Like, this girl's been defending her the whole time,
Mm-hmm.
and then she leaves, and towards the end you realize why this is happening.
Right.
And so I don't know. I thought that was a very interesting kind of outlook on it because of the fact that it was
Oh,
a
female
woman
director.
director.
Yeah.
For it.
That is pretty cool.
So
That is pretty cool.
No, yeah, I didn't know who directed it. Good job on the research,
Yeah.
man.
Ryan wants to know if The Last of Us will be the last season.
No, they already shot out for a second season.
yeah,
It's
they
tight.
already-
Brian, come on, dude.
He doesn't care for this.
He doesn't. No.
This is angering him.
He gets tight, dude,
very twit.
at this.
He
The
does
Last
not
of Us.
enjoy this.
Because he wants to be the last of us.
So
Imagine Barnes being the leader of the free world.
It'd be pretty crazy, dude.
That would be a bunch of baseball, I'll tell you
look
that.
at that. Very crazy as he's just get that
Cash.
mustache going. Get that casual mustache.
Now,
Yeah,
folks,
yeah.
this is a casual sight to when you're around Tony 24/7.
I mean, how do you not, dude?
I know.
Keep that stash smooth.
You gotta, dude.
It's a good technique too, folks that have a stash.
Fair.
There's a lot of new stash people out there from Top Gun.
Right.
So they don't understand how to
maintain.
exactly.
constant combing.
It's a constant.
Constant.
You got to get that. It can't be prickly. It's got to be
And
nice
then
and soft.
yeah, it's gotta be like obviously no knots or anything. And then
Yeah.
people know like your hair obviously excretes oil,
Oils.
and combing that hair takes the oil from the pores and brings it down to the ends of your hair, and it's the
Beautiful.
oil helps.
Oh
keep
my gosh,
the
I'm
hair
so
is like
sorry.
live, dude.
So
Dude, we should
Barnes
get
is going
sponsored.
off.
Yeah.
He said, Manny,
Yes,
be
sir.
real. It's not that good. It might be the best of the shit that's on TV today.
Oh wow, dude.
Ooh. All right. Ryan
wow.
Barnaby. I don't know if you remember first episode. I said I did not like this show.
Yeah.
I was not impressed by the first episode. Second episode got me in. Third episode
Pull me
hooked
out
me-
of oh,
no,
okay.
no,
Oh, hooked you more?
hooked me hard because it was a really good episode on its own. The rest of the episodes got us to where we need to be. This episode was a little bit lame. The show is good. It's not one of the best shows on TV, I don't
Right.
think.
No.
Yeah, not.
I mean, it's hard to say because
I just think it's actually an entertaining show and I think it's a better look at a zombie style.
yeah, me too.
I think the fungus and as we
yeah,
see in
yeah.
this episode, it wakes up.
Right. Yeah.
Like all of a sudden we're happy with Ellie.
Yeah, with what's happening,
with
but
that.
you know
that something happened.
Something's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
So let's get to that, right? They actually do get angry with each other first, right? Because Riley tells Ellie that she's joining the Fireflies.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, like tonight's her last night.
No,
Here.
before that. So Riley tells Ellie that she joins the Fireflies, and she's
Right.
pissed about that. Then they end up getting to the place where she's staying in the mall, where she's sleeping, and realizes that there's bombs here. The bombs that they keep on talking about, saying that.
Yeah.
And then Riley's like, I would never let them bomb you.
Yeah. Okay.
And all this
She
BS
knows
of
it's
trying,
bullshit,
And Ellie's calling her bullshit, saying, "Who the
Yeah.
hell is going to listen to you?" And that's when we end up seeing her leave, and that's the big fight. Like that's
Mhm.
just kind of like what's happening. She ends up walking almost all the way out, and then she comes back in.
Yeah.
And
right.
you see that look. She's like, "Oh, fine, I love her." You can
Mhm.
see kind of like I can't let her go.
Right.
And then they get back together, and you hear that screaming, and then I was like, "Finally!"
Yeah. Finally,
I'm like,
some
it's gonna
zombie
happen.
action,
Something's
dude.
going down.
Yeah.
Because before that part, actually,
Unequivocally.
right after she finds out about the bomb, I think it cuts to the camera. That was the other thing. You see this camera movement after they were dancing on top of the thing with the masks
Right.
on.
The mask on. Yeah.
You see this shot. It's one shot, and it pulls out, and you see the store getting bigger, but it goes out the door,
Mm-hmm.
and then it turns, and then it starts going all the way down the hallway, and that's you
Right.
start
And that's
seeing
when
like
the
this
fungus and shit and
turns
the guy.
into another
yeah.
store, and then in the back of that store you see one guy that's
Yeah, that is a very cool shot.
it like that.
Yeah.
That's when I knew, like, I was like, finally we're gonna start seeing something
Mhm.
happen because of that shot. And it went from like this lovey, having fun time to this kind of the music changed.
Right.
It got real ominous. We get to the spot, and then boom, we get back to them sitting
Mhm.
there, I think, talking,
Yeah.
being like, I don't want you to go, or blah blah blah, whatever happens.
Classic.
The whole thing.
Lauren says, I'll take it. At least you're not bowing down like Tony.
Ooh,
Bow down on what?
He's coming for you, man. He's coming for you.
wow.
And he's not letting
The
up.
only one who bowed down was Brian last night. But I beat him again. And will be the show. Second time now with the Mets, dude. Pete Alonso. The dying blow, dude. The finisher from Pete Alonso. And I think right before that, judges at the plate struck out, dude. Like with
No.
it on, dude. Yeah.
Also, hold on. Is it also brewing?
It also, at least about it.
Some-
Also,
something's
Also-
brewing. Something's brewing.
Wow.
eastbound down.
Flank
down. Oh, he doesn't like eastbound and down. Flank steak. I like that one.
Flank steak.
Kenny Powers is not funny.
Oh, Lord.
Ferocious.
I think Kenny Powers is pretty funny. Eastbound and down is funny, dude.
He makes me giggle.
Michael likes Eastbound and Down.
Yeah, that show.
Don't
what's-
bow down to Barnes.
I'm not. You know why I think it's a good show? Because it has a storyline.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. If the humor was without a storyline to me, I
It would be
wouldn't enjoy it
useless.
as much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Like I love that as a good story too.
All right, let's wrap this up with the
Wrap it up.
with the Last of Us here because I want to know like your general thoughts after recapping, right? So, so basically the rest of the episode, right, is
Is them talking.
That clicker,
and
but the clicker comes out,
yeah.
attacks them. They get through it.
She stabs him in the head with a
Yeah.
knife.
Very gruesome,
Yeah.
right? It was a
Gotta-
good kill.
gotta do
Good kill.
what you
She
gotta
dude.
felt good about it. She was laughing right after.
Yeah, exactly. She
Legend.
saw it after. She's like, "Ha, this is awesome."
Yeah.
And then she realizes she got scratched. Riley got
No, she got bit,
Bit,
and then
and then
they both
Riley
got
got
oh,
scratched.
Mr.
or
Poo-Poo.
No,
scratched
I
or
think they
bit.
both got
got
She got
bit,
in the
whatever,
head,
dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
got-
So they're infected.
Yeah, and Ellie was trying to rub it off.
Yeah, and they're like Ellie. You see the two different types of reactions. I think all episode, these two are in love. But honestly, the whole time I was thinking that it's such like a young love.
Yeah.
That
It was an artistic love.
what do they really know?
Exactly.
And
But
I'm
what?
thinking
When
to
they sit there and they're talking,
right?
you realize that when she starts laying out the options,
Yeah.
that's when you realize, all right, this girl's a little bit deeper. She's like,
Oh,
you know what?
yeah.
I'm not gonna blast my brains
No,
out.
yeah, I'm not saying that she like Ellie or Riley wasn't deep enough, but they were just so opposite.
Yeah.
The whole episode, like Ellie kind of like thought Fedra was good. Obviously, Riley is more of like the rebel, like Fireflies, and even Ellie's like, what the fuck are they? They're worse than Fedra. Like, like they weren't seeing eye to eye on a lot of things. I think this reaction showed me a lot of how polarly opposite they are because Ellie reacts in anger.
Yeah.
She like very
Smashing
angrily
everything.
smashing the jewelry box, the glass box,
and
whatever.
you hear even joke be like, yeah, there's more stuff to smash over there if you want.
Yeah, Riley, who also, obviously, I mean, she's young. That I'm sure that takes realizing that she was going to die, but she's very calm about it.
But she's more
also
of the
because
tough one.
she's
You see the vulnerability.
You don't know if she's necessarily older, but her. She saw her parents dead, so like obviously she's been through some tough shit where she's seen more. Ellie hasn't seen
and
that.
she
sort of
talks about
stuff,
that.
dude.
She says that feeling. That's why she joined the Fireflies.
Right,
that
right.
feeling of family.
Yeah. So, which is the reason why I'm sure she was so calm, and Ellie was probably her first time experiencing like a heartbreak where everything was going so well for her.
Yeah.
That
it's
and all of a sudden now it's like they're both gonna die. And
so they think.
So they think, right. And Riley did say two options: blow our brains out, or we just wait it out. And they're like, "Fuck it, let's just wait it out. Like we're not gonna submit
2 hours
die.
or 2 days." She said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is it? But it leaves a lot of questions.
Right. It does
because you end up being like, right after that conversation, you end up back
with Joel,
and she's at the door still.
Right.
And then that's when she realizes. That's when the audience realizes what her decision is. She's not going to leave.
Right. She's not going to leave Joel because
she's like, this is. She
loves
Joel too. There is that connection there,
right.
and I think that's what this story was supposed to show us.
Right.
And also, again, give us some background. We never knew when she got bit.
Right.
So now we know how she got bit. Who she got bit with. We talk about the Firefly people because I believe that it's the same Firefly people she was with in like the first or second episode.
That woman that
died that gave him to Joel, right?
Yeah, but she didn't die.
I think she did.
I remember.
Yeah. Either way, but that was the same woman.
Either way, yeah, same woman.
Yeah,
same
she's the one that
recruited.
Found exactly. So like, there's a lot of connections that are made. I think that could have been half of an episode.
Right. Yeah, I think so too.
And maybe you could have gotten back to Joel and them figuring out what their next step is, because you end on just Ellie sewing him up, and you can see that Joel is like so relieved.
Oh yeah.
Because at first,
he's in pain getting stitched up.
And when she left, you can see he was crying.
Yeah, he's tight.
Yeah, so there was a lot of emotion. Yeah, but he sends her away, knowing he still kind of wanted her to stay.
Right. Because it was kind of like because he knows obviously at this point he's slowing her down, putting her in danger. But he, out of his own love,
he doesn't
like,
understand what she's been through. So
right,
she's like, "Fuck this, I'm going." And the horse is still there.
The horse is still there, hasn't moved yet. Good job on the horse, by the way.
Yeah, that's where we end.
So that's where we end. And now at that point in the episode. I don't know. I was like kind of like, all right.
So part of the gameplay was a storyline in the game like this.
Yes. However, that mission was, I believe, at the end of the first game, and it was like a unlockable mission that you got.
Oh.
After you beat the game.
Interesting.
I believe, if memory serves me correctly.
So it was like an extra thing.
But it was the same. Yeah, it was an extra purchase for you at the end. And yeah, it was basically the same thing with the mall and Riley. And, you found out that Ellie had feelings for her and everything like that. I believe
a conscious effort to put that piece in.
So they did. Which I enjoyed that they did that because, and I like that they did it now. It makes sense, like editorially.
Yeah.
Like,
so we're in the 7th episode. That was right. So okay.
So it makes sense to throw that in there then, because again, like that whole, I guess, makes you understand what was going through her mind in this decision
to stay.
Whereas in the game, you didn't see that.
Didn't matter,
it was just like she did stay, whatever. So I guess it adds that little bit of depth. But I just think at this point, it's again like, and I even said this before, like where are they kind of going to go with this? Because it's like
exactly
they've been moving so quickly through this game, through the show, I should say, in terms of where the game has been at, and it's only the first season, so they kind of are.
How many episodes do we think we have?
Things
8?
down. I mean, the next one would be 8.
Next one will be 8.
So maybe 10.
Yeah, okay.
But I could see them leaving on a cliffhanger because what they're about to encounter next.
I didn't watch that part. Did you watch what's going on?
Yeah. So basically, and it's the same deal that happens in the video game where Ellie's kind of found by this group of people.
Yeah.
And this guy, the leader of the people, has like a fixation on her.
Okay.
Not necessarily.
He knows there's something about this.
Yeah. I think so too. And I mean, I don't want to spoil too much because again, the game.
Oh, the game and thing. Yeah.
The game you play through, and it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And it does again, if they go the same route with it, it tells a lot about Ellie. You see a lot more like development. It's more about Ellie, like that part, because Joel is still hurt. You know?
Yeah.
That was this whole like that part of the game where Joel was hurt was probably the first time where you play as Ellie for an extended period of time. And you get to know her some more.
So you have to kind of see that's the problem is that
we're gonna get a lot more Ellie.
You're gonna need all right, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Which
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried as well.
I'm worried because of how people might react. To it just being her, because we don't for people that don't play the game. I guess you're just not expecting it to be about her as much anymore.
Yeah.
You think Joel's the one that's...
And everyone fucking loves Pedro Pascal so much. He's your guy, dude.
God.
Like, how do you not, like...
Yeah.
If the rest of the season doesn't have a lot of Joel in it, like, people are going to be, like, kind of like, what the fuck?
I agree.
And I would be a little bit, too, because, Joel's such a great character. Obviously, Pascal is a great actor. He's absolutely killing it. So, I don't know, dude. I would definitely say this is probably the worst episode to date.
Which, again... I mean,
it
had to. There was going to be an episode or two that, and this was it.
But I just think people are getting a little frustrated because it's it has been a lot of time here, 7 episodes in,
and we only saw the clickers once.
A couple times. The bloater once with the chick from 2.5 Men who no one really liked as an actress. Like
everyone wanted
that was a
piss
poor character. So I don't know, dude. We just need to get some. I want some action. And again. I think with the way the story is coming up next, like with a group of people that they encounter again in the game, at that point, there's a little bit of a lull in terms of zombies.
Yeah, see, that's rough because I don't think you can go another episode without having.
I know we need some big fucking zombie action, dude.
And not just 1 or 2. It needs to be like you need to see
1,000, dude.
Yeah. What happened to all these fucking zombies?
Yeah.
Which, and again, I don't know if that's part of the story, if there's certain parts where, but like, dude, we haven't seen. At first, we saw a fucking sea of them coming in to fucking kill Tess, and when she dies. That's the last time you see like a whole. And then the part where.
With the chick.
But that's from there's 2 times where you see
Kansas City or whatever.
Yeah, you see a swarm, which is kind of the whole point of this fun. Like they can communicate. This should be popping up out of everywhere, and they're not. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, I think time will tell. The next episode. I mean, I'm still pumped for it because that part of the game was fucking intense, dude. It was scary,
I can imagine. That's the other thing. Nothing has been scary.
Yeah,
there was some anticipation on this one, but
sounds like all love.
It was a lot of love.
Yeah, there's a lot of love.
Peace and love. But even like
peace, love, and dope.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I want some fucking deaths.
I want to see some
carnage,
weird looking dudes just ripping other people's faces off.
But speaking of carnage, let's move on here.
To some real carnage.
The 3 of us separately, Manny saw it separately. I didn't tell anyone about it. Saw Cocaine Bear.
Actually, I didn't even buy the tickets myself. My wife was like,
"We're gonna
go." I was like, "Okay,
sick, dude."
Yeah, we made a nice.
Honestly, when I saw you in the theater, I assumed it was Cocaine Bear. And then Sunday, I told Jay, I texted Mike. I threw it in the screen time. I was like, "We got to go see Cocaine Bear today." Like, we should review it on Tuesday. Fucking Cocaine Bear, dude. Manny saw it. I can't have Manny seeing stuff and I don't see it.
Yeah, it's true. It's
ridiculous.
True. It's very true.
So Cocaine Bear came out, directed by Elizabeth Banks.
Tony didn't think I was going to make it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I had to literally bribe Michael with some
chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, just chocolate, and he knows I love chocolate. So sweet tooth, Mike.
A lot of chocolate.
Sweetie boy Mike. Sweetie boy Mike.
And he was like, dude, he's like, get back to me. Get back to me. Get back to me.
Get back to me. And then you got back to him with some sweets.
Yeah.
Well, no, that almost didn't do it. But I just thought of Jay, him, and then being like, "Oh, I had such a good time."
Yeah, it was a great time.
And then
you had some pre-FOMO.
And then I was just like, you know what? I want to have a fun time too.
Yeah.
It was Sunday, right?
Yeah, dude. Sunday night.
Sunday night.
What are you gonna do?
And I was sacrificing a lot to go there, dude.
He goes, go to bed.
Wait, I was up till like midnight.
Was
on
that
Sunday,
did
fucking
you guys
doing
have
laundry?
like a 10 o'clock showing?
It was 7:15.
7:15 one.
Yeah, so
Because that was our problem. We had to go to Norwalk because it was either like 7:15 or like 10 o'clock.
we went to Milford.
Yeah, we went to the Norwalk one. It was nice.
I know Trumbull's got to fucking tighten it up.
They need to stop that shit.
Yeah. So Cocaine Bear, directed by Elizabeth Banks, and now this movie for me, I'm just gonna say that right. I didn't think it was that good.
I kind of saw this coming.
I understand how funny this may seem, but it was a lot dumber than I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like just everything about it wasn't good. And I understand the plot line is a bear that there's cocaine droppage, right? Fucking cartel, whatever, in the middle of the park. Cocaine eats the bear eats the cocaine. Cocaine bear, crazy, kill people, awesome, unstoppable creature, apex society animal. I get it. Like it's supposed to be crazy, like Sharknado-esque.
Yes.
But with a name like Elizabeth Banks attached to it being a director, with honestly how the reviews were on it.
They paid people off.
The movie was almost like as if it was like critically acclaimed.
Yeah.
So I kind of expected good acting. I kind of expected
everything.
A little bit more of a story arc.
Nope.
One of my biggest qualms with this movie is, and as in any slasher horror film, you're always rooting for someone.
Yeah.
Whether that be the killer or one of the characters trying to get away, you're always, I feel like, rooting for someone. In this movie, I had no stake in the game. I wasn't rooting for anyone specific. I hated almost every character. I hated the bear.
Mm-hmm.
It was so, it was dumb, dude. Mm-hmm. There was again some lines that were funny.
It took me about 30 minutes to get into it.
Really?
The first 30 was tough because it was a lot of like just prep and waiting and the walking and the going. The little girl's lost and all this shit, and it was so. I mean, dude, you're watching kids do coke.
That was funny.
I find that
that was funny.
That made me laugh.
Michael laughed so much it brought him back.
Yeah.
To his times as a young Fairfield lad.
I was.
No, everyone in Fairfield does that. I know. Dude.
I know. Yes, you're right, but not me. I was the loser with the basketball.
Oh, God, the loser with the basketball.
I was like, I had the headphones on.
Yeah.
He's through the legs
at the parties, just chilling.
And I bet people at the parties are like, Mike's got to be coked out in that corner, playing with a basketball.
He's been talking to the basketball for the past 15 minutes.
It was when what's his name came out, Wilson, Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah, that was your boy, right?
Was it a Wilson basketball or was it the other one, dude?
Probably Wilson.
It was a Wilson. Wally the basketball.
Spalding. My dentist back at home, Dr. James D. Spalding. Castaway line.
Thank you.
He's talking to Wilson and he say how ironic it is how his dentist is Dr. Spalding.
Yeah.
You love that. You love that.
That's great writing.
That is brilliant.
That's brilliant, dude.
You love that.
Yeah, I fucking love that.
He was really good in that. I'm not gonna lie.
Great.
He's Tom Hanks. He's good in everything.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right. So Cocaine Bear. All right. So here we go.
So Elizabeth Banks directed it.
Elizabeth Banks.
And when I read a little bit about it, she said that this is pretty much like the bear's revenge because in the real story, they find the bear. The bear is eaten like
already dead.
He was already dead. I mean,
yeah.
Bears can't like he literally ate that stuff.
Right.
It wasn't like the movie where, by the way, he was looking for it the whole time. That was the other part that cracked me up. The bear, the bear was like, oh, the bag. He didn't care about any humans. He just wanted to go do coke. And that part, that concept, had me laughing more than anything. Yeah, because it's the most ridiculous thing you can.
It is ridiculous.
A fucking bear, but the way that they would do it, it's like, I forget what scene it was, but they literally had a bag and he throws the bag, goes, look. And the bear's like, oh, fuck, I'm going over there like a fucking junkie. which I thought made it hilarious. Now, the CGI for it, when all of a sudden the bear is like superhuman and like jumping and like doing crazy shit. The way he jumped off of the tree with the kid, landed on the ground, like
went up the tree,
and like, dude, I was like, what the fuck am I watching? But then I laughed my ass off when the dude was getting his whole body ripped apart.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I feel like if the Indigo comes in with that movie, looks like it is so stupid. I would say,
do you like
honestly,
B movies?
Do I like B movies?
B-movies.
Yeah, of course, dude.
Because this is
but again, like going into this movie, I thought it would be better because of how people talked about
It's crazy.
it.
Yeah.
So I had high expectations in terms of, again, acting.
Can I ask you a question? Like, what high expectations do you have for a movie named Cocaine Bear?
Well, like the attached, right? Obviously, you have Ray Liotta.
Liotta's he's only in it at the beginning.
I know. He's not in it,
and then
at the end, right? So again, I thought maybe he was more of a main role in it. You have Elizabeth Banks as director, right? I kind of thought she would be in it as well, to be honest.
No.
Kerry Russell, I love Kerry Russell. She was okay in it. And then Scott Cease is he's like a kind of like an Instagram comedian, very funny dude.
Oh yeah, that was the dude.
That was a paramedic dude.
Paramedic dudes.
Yeah,
that's one of the like I would always laugh because he's the one that did that thing. He's like, Cocaine Bear is the best movie.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
And I laughed my ass off when I saw him. But I don't care what anyone says. The fucking the forest lady was the funniest thing in the entire world.
Yeah, what the fuck movie was she in, dude?
Oh, she's been in a lot of TV.
She's been in a few things. But she's always a cranky old lady, basically, dude.
I think she's
a stick in the mud.
I think she's been like a diner waitress,
right?
Things,
and the guy from Modern Family, the redhead from Modern Family. Yeah. That storyline was funny because she was clearly like trying to get with him.
Yeah,
that was funny.
And he's just so obsessed. I don't like to call them animals.
He died after the movie.
Really?
She said I thought Ray Liotta died.
I
think it was the Modern Family guy.
Sorry, no, I was answering it.
Oh, I was like, what?
But yeah, all these there was too many storylines.
Yeah, there was.
You said, there wasn't one specific thing. I guess the specific thing is them trying to get the cocaine and back, but the three dudes,
right?
Like
the
random
the drug dealer dudes, the mob dudes.
No.
Oh, the three kids. The three kids. So the three kids. I mean, it was like okay.
I guess,
but I mean, like, why? Like, they were so stupid. Like, I wanted to kill them.
Yeah, there was nothing about those characters
and
that I
didn't enjoy any. Yeah. They should.
I did like the guy that they take with him as he walks.
Yeah, he's funny. Kind of. Yeah, he's got more of a personality, a deeper guy, not just some shithead from fucking wherever they were. Where even were they? Were they?
They were in Kentucky.
Yeah, some shit kicking state, dude.
But it's just kind of like. I mean, and then with the cop, the whole cop thing, I forgot about the cop.
Yeah,
and then
that
he
dude
shows up again.
He's the worst fucking detective, dude. The dog thing was kind of funny, I guess, but not really.
Yeah.
And then him stuck on the roof of the gazebo, and that whole scene was so stupid. So stupid, dude. And he jumped off the tree onto the gazebo, but couldn't get out from the gazebo. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I hated his story, and even the chick they tried to bring in who was a traitor. Like, dude, what are you doing, dude? Of course she's a traitor at the end, dude.
But she just goes. That's the other thing. When it's over, she just walks. She goes, "I'm fucking
She
done."
leaves, bro. I'm done. I'm out of here. And then the whole thing with how it's Ray Liotta's son.
Yeah.
And his wife died. Joan dies. Cry me a fucking river, dude. Like,
I have my last guess,
dude. And then
is it Joan?
Yeah.
I didn't want you to be quiet the whole time.
Is it Joan, dude? Like, honestly, just make out with those two dudes already. Honestly,
they loved each other.
So annoying. They did love each other. The dude kind of looked like Ice Cube, so that was cool.
That's Ice Cube's kid.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, well then there it is, dude. That's why I was like Ice Cube. He was kind of funny.
I do look a little bit like the guy from NWA, I think. Yeah, it's his son.
I like O'Shea Jackson Jr. then.
Yeah, man. He played his dad in the movie NWA.
Fuck, I don't know, dude.
He almost didn't get the role.
Shut up, dude.
His dad said it. He goes, dude, I wasn't gonna give him the role. He had to work for that shit.
Yeah, he had to take acting classes.
And then the dude from Game of Thrones, who was the Bjorn fucking hiker in the beginning.
Yeah.
He did.
That one got me. That dude got me every time.
He was funny, I guess.
So fucking again, none of this is like funny good. It's like funny ridiculous.
But see, he's a good actor, and it was more about his, like anytime that guy smiles, it's funny to me.
Yeah,
because he just like that.
Well, again, I go back to this statement that we said before. Marianne and I,
Right.
we laughed at so many things, and no one else in the theater laughed that was like under the age of 25. Probably.
Right.
And literally everyone else was under the age of 25. Like, I don't think there was anyone our age in that theater, and none of them laughed at probably 80% of the shit that I laughed at.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really looked like he was 1,600 years old.
He did. He looked.
He did. He looked super old.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Ray Liotta. That's his.
Yeah, it was horrible to see him
cinematic
end like
send off.
that, too.
I
Yeah,
know.
it
Like,
sucks.
I said that to Tony.
But dude, he plays so well in it. I don't give a shit, dude.
yeah, he
He's
did.
like
No,
the
he did
most
great.
angry
He's like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Give me cocaine.
He's like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm
You know,
gonna
like,
fucking
that's-
get
yeah.
killed right now.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going out there.
I'm going out. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit about what you have to say, Tony.
He comes out with
Because
a big ass gun.
I have Jay on the line. Jay.
Jay.
Oh my God! Hey everybody!
No, you
First
don't.
time,
I know,
long
Jay,
time.
man. Is it
Yeah, I
muted?
hear him.
Big fan of
Hold on,
the
Jay. They
show.
don't hear you. Hold on, bud.
I don't hear a thing.
You guys don't hear me.
That's weird. Hold on. He's on our Bluetooth.
Oh, he's on the Bluetooth.
Do you
Is
hear
it
him?
is it open?
Hello.
Jay, are you
Hold on,
open?
Jay.
Jay, are you open?
Says he's
I'm
on the
open.
road.
You're on perfectly. You hear him perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Is he having a full cut? What was he saying to you?
He
On.
said, hey, first time,
Nothing.
long time.
Hey, first time, long time.
Oh, he is coming in.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Look at
Coming
you.
in over.
Just
Um,
like-
Hold on, Jay. Stand by.
Shit, I don't hear him, dude.
it's all right.
Hello.
Why
The only thing I
doesn't
can
Mike
think of
talk
is
for
that
him?
I know some of these headphones only have one ear in. You have
Yeah.
both ears coming in on yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only got one ear.
Yeah, he's coming on my left.
Yeah,
Talk.
Jay.
Talk again.
Hello.
nada.
Hey.
Screen time.
Oh no, I
Screen
hear,
time.
I
You
hear
there?
both ears right now.
Okay, well, Jay,
Shit.
you can't hear either?
I can't
Okay,
hear.
well, I'll just say what you said to the boys.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jay.
I just wanted to
Fuck.
say that
Oh no.
I gave Cocaine Bear like a 5 out of 10.
Oh yeah, put it on the mic. Put it up against your microphone.
Oh, yeah, Jay, ready? Hold on. You can actually talk to the boys. Sorry, ready? Go ahead. You can start from the
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
We'll put it.
Hello guys, first time, long time. Really love the show. Love what you guys are doing. I wanted to say that Cocaine Bear was horrible. 5 out of 10.
out
I
of
like
10.
the gory action was like the highlight of it, and Scott Cease was another highlight for me. He's a TikToker that got a big break as the medic.
Yeah, Scott
Um,
Cease.
Scott Cease. I
Yeah, I
like
thought
him.
he was kind of funny.
He was funny.
He got destroyed.
Oh yeah.
He got fucked up.
He got
Ripped
real
up.
fucked up. And that girl got
That
fucked up.
Yeah,
Oh my
the
God.
ambulance driver. That
Yeah.
was the best scene.
That was the best scene.
That
She
was the
flies
best
out and she
scene.
lands right in front of the
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah. That's
Dude,
awesome.
What? What's
That
her
was good
face?
directing.
Oh, when the
Don't cut off, Jay.
when the lady. Sorry, I had to bring it up because that was part of the thing.
No.
This was
Keep going.
the lady when she falls out of the. Right before that, she falls out of the ambulance face.
Oh
first
yeah, and
scrapes her
dragged,
face
dude.
off.
Yeah, that was nice.
Dude, I laughed my ass off.
Yeah, that was the best
Great
scene.
shot.
Yeah.
It was a
Great shot, Jay.
Thanks, Jay. For the
What
reminder.
else? What else I like about the movie? It was sad to see Ray Liotta go like that.
Right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Then they're definitely making a second one, right?
Yeah. So that was something I had written in there. I heard that they're not making a second Cocaine Bear, but they're making
Oh,
a movie called The Attack of the Meth Gator.
Yeah, the Meth Gator. I heard about this.
Igor
my
like that.
God.
Igor's in.
giggled.
Meth and gators, dude.
What is where did who's doing it? I remember it being
It's the same
who
people.
did
It's Sharknado
Sharknado.
people.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Sharknado people are
Sharknado.
producing it,
dude.
and it's I don't know if you've ever seen that. What the fuck is that the History Channel show where it's Swamp People? It's gonna be
Yeah.
fucking like Swamp People.
Nice, and you're gonna find fucking this is an alligator on meth.
Yeah, dude.
Perfect.
It's gonna
That's
be
gonna
awesome.
be awesome.
Hopefully,
I
we'll
think
have
we
a
all
better
go see
story.
that.
Yeah, but see, it's funny because we say that now that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
But it's probably
Yeah.
not gonna be awesome.
It's just gonna be Cocaine Bear again.
But
with
see,
alligators.
But see, I hope like they can improve. Honestly, I thought most of the deaths in Cocaine Bear, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, Jay, but I thought they could be more gory.
Yes.
You thought they could be more gruesome?
Yeah, like the dude from Modern Family who got caught in the tree and was getting eaten by the bear. You don't see a lot of it. You see
You see
him
him slide off.
you see him slide off with no leg. But I mean, the whole time I was thinking he was getting his dick eaten off,
Me too.
and that's kind of what I was
He
hoping
essentially
for.
was.
What?
You saw Scott like lose his wrist. You know how it like kind of fell off.
Yeah, no, that was cool.
Yeah, that's cute.
That's
the
cute,
hiker
dude.
with
Wrist
right
cut coming off. I'm
leg.
talking about this guy getting his dick eaten off and coming at me with a wrist, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Fingers being shot off was
all that
interesting.
The fingers being shot was cool. That
I laughed when the guy was, "How did he do those two? They're not even next to each other."
That's funny.
I cracked up on that one.
But I mean, I don't know. I thought the kills could have been more gruesome, dude.
I agree. I think not even more gruesome. We need to see them.
Yeah, I
want
to see them.
They were probably gruesome as hell.
Exactly.
But we didn't see them.
Again, that's why the scene with the ambulance was probably the best because you saw Scott C's getting eaten, so the driver fucking get fucked up from the tree to the windshield, dude, and then the park ranger get her face skimmed across the concrete, dude.
And on the way out, the little kid's like, "Oh, I want to look at it."
Yeah. Oh, you don't look at it.
Don't look at it.
You will never find me strapped to anything. That's why, just in case, dude. So helpless when you're strapped down.
That kid was
something.
funny.
What?
That kid was some top comedic relief.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Both kids were all right, dude.
What
Again, the kids doing cocaine was funny, but I don't know. Dude.
That was maybe you should take a whole tablespoon.
Yeah. How much do you normally do? A whole tablespoon? So funny, dude.
Yeah, and then you end up in that cave with the cubs, and you're just kind of That whole part got me a little. It's like them jumping off to fucking get saved.
Yeah, and I also kind of thought the Cubs would fucking destroy someone.
Yeah,
dude. Like, come on, dude. Like,
they're on cocaine.
That's the perfect part for like two little Cubs to be like, oh, that's so cute, and then just fucking rip to shreds someone.
Raptors in Jurassic
Yeah, dude.
That's exactly it. The Raptors from Jurassic. That's how they should have been.
You know, I will say, I was very critical of Elizabeth Banks because of Charlie's Angels remake.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, whatever the doubt, maybe this would be a good return to movie for her. It fucking wasn't, Elizabeth. You gotta figure it out a little bit, man, woman.
That's for sure.
Yeah, thank you, Jay. Again,
maybe
you know what?
Maybe she'll step it up with the methed out crocodile.
Yeah.
Let's see who directs that.
Yeah, the methed out Gators. It should be us.
Gators. Yeah,
we should direct it. Because I will fucking guarantee you there'll be at least one dick getting bitten off in that movie if I'm directing it.
Full dick.
Yeah.
Full dick gone.
Oh,
later.
You know what movie they have a dick get bitten off?
Teeth?
No, Piranha 3D.
Piranha.
Really,
Do you see it
dude?
in 3D?
Piranha 3D, the 3D dick.
I've seen a lot of shots to dick. Shotgun shots, gun shots.
Yeah.
I've done a few of those.
I've seen a dick get bitten off before.
By a zombie.
In real life.
Like in real life?
No, it was in that movie.
It was seriously in real life.
It was in the movie Teeth. Have you guys ever heard that movie?
You guys ever go downtown Bridgeport?
Yeah,
it was real.
Central.
It was real.
What?
It was in Grand Central.
Shut up, Jay. Jay's seen Teeth. I know he has.
No, I haven't.
You heard of it though. You know what it's about.
Yes, I know what it's about.
Yeah,
A man eater.
Yeah, this girl. He's up on his head. He knows what it is, dude.
Teeth,
dude. Just look it up if you're at home. Look up the movie Teeth movie.
Megan.
Have you guys talked
No,
about,
you're thinking of Jennifer's Body.
Jennifer's Body.
Jennifer's Body, also great movie. Amanda
Great movie.
Seyfried as well.
Who's the actress though in Teeth?
It's not Megan Fox, dude.
It's what's her name? That famous with that MGK girl.
That's no.
Megan Fox.
No one famous in this movie. I'm telling you.
Really?
I
thought she was Teeth.
Teeth.
No one's Teeth, dude. That movie is. You can watch it now on Roku for free.
Free on the road.
Jay likes that. He's gonna go watch
Jay's
it
in.
now.
Jay's about to go watch.
Dude,
it right
Rotten
now.
Tomatoes give it an 80%.
Dude, Teeth.
Damn.
That is probably my greatest nightmare. 70% for Cocaine Bear, by the way. Again, a movie where I was underwhelmed, and I think everyone kind of has that same feeling of underwhelming.
Do you think it will turn into like a cult classic?
No,
you don't.
I don't. Because it wasn't good enough to be one.
Maybe Ray Liotta fans.
Yeah, unless you're.
But even so, he wasn't really. I don't know, dude.
It's still like
he looked sad.
Movie, you know?
He looked rough, man.
He did. It looked kind of tough.
Yeah.
I didn't like it, dude. Didn't like it. Can't do it.
Doesn't like it.
Again, like if the killings were more gruesome, it would be better than that. I'm surprised. Like this movie had so many good names attached to it too. Like, why?
Yeah, it was rough.
And it was honestly the beginning was probably my favorite part of the fucking dude all coked out on the plane, throwing the bags of cocaine
my ass off.
with fucking sunglasses
Dude, he hit
on.
his head. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hold on. Who laughed in the theater when that happened?
Yeah.
Who laughed?
I think there were some chuckles, but we laughed.
Dude,
Yeah.
I laughed. Marianne laughed. No one in the theater laughed.
Dude, sounds like you were in the theater with a bunch of fucking squares.
I cracked up.
Seriously.
I was dying when
Should have came with us, dude. She came with us.
Homie he was like so jolly, and then he goes, whoop,
Yeah.
and his head hits, and bam, he's done. I was losing it, dude. I'm sitting there in the recliner, just like my stomach hurt.
Yeah.
And no one's laughing.
Wow.
Wait,
He was-
Manny, what did you get for a movie theater snack?
What's up?
What'd you get for movie theater snack?
Oh, movie theater snack. So I got a Coca-Cola slushie.
Whoa, that's what I got too.
I
Because the
decided-
Coke.
I
Coke and the Coke.
Coke and Coke.
Let's fucking go.
And then we actually got the fancy pants popcorn. We got the mix of the Chicago style, that has cheddar and caramel.
Chicago style popcorn?
Yeah,
Really? Did you know the best
Where do
popcorn in
you
the
go?
world is made in Connecticut?
sure.
That's what I fucking said too. A couple comments here. My mother says, "Hi guys, what kind of movie are you talking about? Sounds stupid.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. She wouldn't like this movie."
Just came out. You would really hate it.
My mother then says, "This is why I do not go to the movies. It is
That's what
such a
Indigo said.
waste of money." Now, see, I don't think it is.
So
'Cause-
actually, you know what? I'm sorry.
No. Fine, just go, dude.
No.
I'll watch these little kids who look like they belong in Cocaine Bear going through the mall.
That's what the kids.
That was the
look like.
fucking
That's who-
snot-nosed
that's who was
assholes, dude.
They can still hear you. The door's
Sorry.
open.
Yeah, sorry.
This is the customers, damn it. Yeah.
But those were exactly the kids in Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, that's the age group that was. there.
Yeah,
They did not
literally,
find it funny.
dude.
They came in like strong.
I was
like,
one of the, yeah,
teenagers
I was one of the kids in the movie. Dude, honestly, what bothered me the most of the whole movie were people next to us, actually, Mike.
ooh, they were bad.
There was dudes next to us, which were fine. But
Dudes.
the guy directly next to me, no snacks, nothing.
No one got
He,
snacks in that
he had
group.
nothing.
Yeah, nada.
He had nothing. None of a drink, not even his own bottle of
I'm
water he brought
sorry,
in.
That might be me usually. I mean, I usually don't get anything.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I
What do you mean? You just got the popcorn?
That was
slushy.
with my wife. I was
You
on
gotta get
a
something.
date. We had dinner before. With that was our.
What'd you have for dinner?
We went to the place down the street called Naan. It was Indian
Greek?
food.
Oh,
Indian, so good.
Oh, it sounds really good.
Oh yeah, butter chicken, my friend.
Fuck,
Oh, I love
dude.
it.
Why
Love
didn't?
it, dude.
Damn
I know you're starving. I'm sorry.
We should have went, dude. All right. Well, overall, I would give this movie. I think I said a 4.1 when we walked out of there. So I'm gonna stick to the
4.1.
4.1 out of 10.
I'll give it the 5. I'll go 50-50.
Jay, what do you say?
I said 5. Yeah,
Okay.
Michael?
5 out
I
of
said
10.
5 too.
Okay.
Michael's tight. He's just holding it.
Super to wait.
You probably could use your phone, put the headphones back on.
No, it's
Okay. No, but like take
You guys
your phone
talk-
speaker and just put it to the microphone. Don't do that.
A lot of things we can do here.
Sorry.
I didn't think about that either, so that's cool, Mike. Oh, there it is.
That
Oh, wow, I
actually
can
sounds
hear him
better, dude.
really well. Wow. Now I can get closer to
Fuck
the mic
me.
without the back.
Jay, did you have lunch today?
What?
Did you have lunch today, Jay?
Oh, now he can't hear you, ding dong.
Jay, did you have lunch today?
I had beans on toast.
I can't hear
Did
him
you
now.
have beans on toast?
Beans on toast? Is that what he said? No way.
Yeah, I did.
Straight English. I love it, dude. Beans on toast is one of my favorites.
Dude, shut the
on
fuck
toast.
up,
I
man.
swear to
nice-
God,
like a
dude. I
nice
love that
egg.
shit.
Farting fucking.
did an egg
Oh.
Beans on toast with a nice sunny side on top. Game over.
Oh yeah, sunny side egg on top. That sounds good.
On top of the.
Did you have egg?
So good. Yeah, I flipped it.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Joe. Yeah,
nice
no, I
flip.
didn't have time this morning to
You
flip
guys
one.
have had week.
Dude,
I gotta flip one
start
tomorrow,
flipping
dude.
eggs, man.
Michael's been having no flips.
I'm gonna send one. Don't
Yep.
worry. It's gonna make it.
Zero
Make it.
What would make you guys? What would make egg flips page like? What kind of
Well,
flip you got to do?
Dude, any flip, anything,
anything,
anything.
You can do
dude.
anything.
It's
Doesn't
no
matter.
judging. It's just
Ostrich
sharing flips,
egg.
I
dude.
love it. Okay, I just want to know, man.
Fuck you.
So angry.
Because Cocaine Bear is just, I don't know, man.
Hold on, go back to what you were gonna say about it being too expensive to go to the movie theaters is a waste of money.
Oh yeah,
You
Indigo
gotta
saying
follow.
that it was a waste of money. I beg to differ. I think no matter what, going to the movie is an overall great experience. Even the movies, I've seen bad movies. We saw fucking Fast 9. We've seen a lot of probably more bad movies than good, honestly, at this point at the movie theaters.
Unfortunately, that's
But it's just a great experience. You go there, you're out of the house. I know you're kind of in another building, but you're out of the house. You go to an experience you can't have really anywhere else besides the movie theater. There's no other place to watch a movie like that other than the movie theater. Just be happy you're fucking there. Eat some great popcorn. I've never had better popcorn ever than at a movie theater.
I can agree with that.
And it's just you get a fucking slushie. Where can you get slushies? Like 7-Eleven, sure, but you get slushies a lot of
here's my
places.
problem.
You know?
I actually went to the theater this is the first time I've been to the theater in a while. I've been watching a lot of stuff at home, but I mean, I have a big screen at home. I can sit there comfy in my couch and I watch it. Audio not as good.
Right.
I have yet to see a movie come out that I think should be seen in the theaters because there hasn't like the difference for me anymore. There isn't because of the way that technology is.
Right. No, I see what you're saying.
I 100% agree with you that it's great like going there and seeing it. But like when I sat down and this is also me getting old. It was a thing of like, dude, I was kind of annoyed.
At people?
Like people talking and there was like this kid next to us that was like every once in a while like roar, like it's a joke. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, dude, I remember being that asshole.
Was he a kid though, or was he like
he was a kid, probably late teens.
Oh, so he was like almost a young adult.
Yeah, almost a young adult, and that's where
I'd be like, yo, shut the fuck up. What are you, 10 years old?
Exactly, but I also remember being a dick when I was a kid and having fun, and this was how you had fun.
Yeah, I didn't do that in theaters.
We literally saw.
I never did that in theaters.
Oh, dude, we were terrible kids. Yeah. Unless I was going by myself or with one of my really, really good friends that was really into movies.
Oh.
We would go and it would just be a joke because you go with girls and all you do is fucking talk and everyone's like trying to sit next to each other and do all that shit. But like for Cocaine Bear, I could care less if I saw it on the big screen on there.
Like how many? Like for the Cocaine Bear?
For the Cocaina Bear?
Yeah, dude. But you know, I don't know, dude. For me, BTX, like when we see the Batman, BTX, dude, you're talking fucking floor to ceiling screen.
That's also
the surround sound, dude. It's Michael and I, you know, we're not close in dark places very often, so I try to take advantage of it as much as possible.
You have to.
Jay like that one.
But yeah, I don't know. I never really had a bad time at a movie theater.
So do you need me when I get my new house? Do you need me to get a popcorn machine? Is that what I need to do? Popcorn machine and slushy machine.
Yeah.
And see if we can watch the movies there.
Dude, but you can't get one of those fucking bootleg slushy machines that sometimes like some places have where it's like fucking watery nonsense. You know, I want the real legit slushy. I want the Coke label on the slushy and the wild cherry one next to it.
Damn. Marianne got a mix of the wild cherry and the whatever the blue one is.
Blueberry?
Yeah.
Blue raspberry?
She got the mix.
That's disgusting.
That's what I said.
But I was happy I went with the Coke slushy, dude.
Me too.
We didn't go I don't never go Coke. I always go cherry, but
let me the best part, I was like, I'm either gonna get a large soda or a large slushy. And I was like, well, the slushy will probably just stay cold the whole time.
Exactly.
Like I took a sip at the end of the movie. I was like, oh, this is Coke now.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Perfect.
I fucking love slushies. And Michael got the fucking extra large, holy shit Coke that was probably like 64 ounces, dude. It was like, he goes, wow, this is pretty big.
This is a triple big gulp, eh?
Yeah, dude. But all right, overall, that's basically our take on Cocaine Bear. I would still go see it. Again, if you have nothing to do. And it's like a Tuesday afternoon, you know, the matinee, cheaper show.
$5.
Absolutely hammer it, dude.
Yeah.
Hammer it.
Other than that, wait for it to come out.
And then you can talk to people about it, like us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jay.
It's a phenomenon.
It's a
phenomenon. Yeah, exactly, dude.
A phenomenon.
Jay's all about the cultural phenomenon, dude. Yeah, he's hip with it.
I'm hip, bro. Tommy Fury beat Jake Paul's decision. You know that?
Oh my god, dude! He didn't know that on Sunday, and Mike was really letting him have it about not being up on the news.
Oh lordy!
Yeah, who cares?
Did you guys see the video I sent you? I didn't send it to to Renee. Renee, you know what was the preview for my AMC?
Oh, the Nicole Kidman.
Oh yeah, I sent them the Nicole Kidman clip. I was cracking up.
How funny!
Yeah, we weren't in the AMC. So
yeah, I was dying laughing. Marianne had no idea why I was laughing, but I'm like taking video of fucking Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
They're gonna die when they see this shit.
I thought you were so annoying.
I know. I bet.
Yeah, dude.
The youths are out there again.
I know. They're eyeing us down. Do they want to fight you?
I think they want to come in and play at freaking Experiment virtual reality.
Well, if you ever wanted to play, you know, virtual reality games, you probably should go visit Xperiment VR, located in Trumbull and North Haven.
North Haven
is the newest one.
Brand new, fresh.
Honestly, both locations. It's the first time in the Trumbull one in a little while.
Yeah.
And I was like thinking to myself the other day, I was like, wow, like the new place, North Haven, like way better. But honestly, like this one's still pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah. It's gnarly. I love it.
Yeah.
Good.
Dope spot, dude.
Dope spots.
Tony wants to move in.
I'd live here.
You live here? Where'd you make your bed? Where would be your bedroom set?
Well, honestly, I could probably just slap a headset on, lay on the floor, and just virtually be in bed.
Sleep. I
Yeah.
Dude, you live the good life.
All right, let's move on. Oh wait, hold on. Indigo coming in hot with the comments. I told you that Coke is made in hell and it contains human blood.
My goodness.
Jay, you still on the line?
Yeah, cocaine is a man.
Oh my
cocaine
God.
is a man,
dude. That's so funny, man. Human blood tastes good, doesn't it, Manny?
Delicious.
It does.
If it is, that's tough.
It does. All right, let's move on to our next topic, which is going to be a trailer. And it's going to be a trailer for a new Arnold Schwarzenegger movie called FUBAR. Okay. And
really, FUBAR?
FUBAR is what it's called.
Jay's talking.
Gotta hop off.
Oh, okay, dude. Jay, I really appreciate you guys coming on.
Jay,
you
you're
guys.
the best.
Jay, thanks for coming on, dude. Enjoy your fucking Franken beans when you get back, dude.
We'll see you for Foursome Friday or Threesome Friday.
Yeah, see you on Friday, bud.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah, you guys gonna be in Vermont, but yeah, I'll see you next Friday.
Yeah, we won't see you on Friday then.
Yeah,
Sorry, we may have to do a Thursday show.
Hey, I'll miss you guys.
Yeah, I'll miss you too, Jay.
We'll miss you.
Yeah, have a good one, all right?
I'll see you tonight,
Go
bud.
one, Jay.
Have a good
day.
one. Have a good one.
Enjoy your dinner.
Beans. Dude, they're nice, dude. So FUBAR, if you guys ever watched Saving Private Ryan, you would know FUBAR is an acronym. It means fucked up beyond all recognition.
FUBAR.
FUBAR, dude. Not a German phrase. It's an acronym. Saving Private Ryan, great movie. So this movie comes out in Netflix, May 25th, 2023. It stars Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I would say arguably like a return for him to be in a starring role, I would say, in an action film. We know he's been in Expendables, but obviously, not
he's done a few weird
big
ones.
role. The new Terminators he's kind of been in, but again,
he's popped up.
Nothing crazy. Popped up in a few things. But this I think is his big return to the big screen.
It looks really good.
He does. It was great, dude. As kind of the star role. And it's interesting because they're actually coming out with a True Lies series based upon the movie True Lies. Obviously not starring Arnold Schwarzenegger though, but starring a newer, younger people. But that movie was so freaking good with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Awesome.
And what's that name? Hank Arnold? What's his name? No. Tim Arnold, the comedian guy.
Yep.
Great guy. But let's look at the trailer, dude. We got it popped up here. Thank you, Michael. Let's lighten cigars.
Pop it up.
I'm back, baby.
Oh. That's what you get for being sentimental.
That's it.
That was it. Did you start it after Did you start it a little bit in?
Did you not start it?
No, that's
when it's
it.
supposed to start. That was it.
Really?
24, 40.
So it was a teaser.
Wow, dude.
It was a Netflix teaser.
It was a Netflix teaser.
So
dude.
the Netflix teaser is him walking down and getting sack
lighting a
tapped by an old
cigar,
lady.
saying that he's back, baby, in the car, which is looked like a Ferrari. It's pretty sweet.
And then
I'm making it nut tapped. I love the.
Who was
nut
the woman?
tap,
I couldn't
dude.
see.
I don't know, dude.
Oh, it wasn't
a
known.
No, I've seen it before in things, dude.
No.
I mean, let's look it up, dude. Cocaine Bear. Exit out of that. O'Shea Jackson. FUBAR
Tom
movie,
Arnold.
dude. Tom Arnold. That's what it is,
You can
dude.
thank Indigo for that.
Thank you, Indigo. FUBAR movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwartzy.
Nick Santora, created by Nick Santora, upcoming spy adventure movie. Star. Cat. Can I get a fucking cast, dude? Like, what the hell?
Is it up? It's a Netflix movie.
No.
They just haven't put anything up. Okay. Well,
That's fucking ridiculous.
Arnold
dude.
Schwarzenegger getting sack tapped on camera. I love it.
Honestly, I fucking love it, dude.
It really is. It's just him smoking.
It really is. Smoking a cigar, walking away,
Walking away from an
bicycle, the bike,
explosion.
not a bicycle, motorcycle. But honestly, I love the nut taps, dude. I feel like nut taps have kind of gone
Under the wayside.
really under the wayside, dude. I remember in high school and middle school, like nut taps were like you got to watch out, like on guard,
Dude, on the soccer
on
team,
guard
you
all
had to
times.
drop and kick the ball. That's the only way you could do the sack tap. That's how you had to get them.
What?
You know how hard it is to do that?
On what soccer team are you talking about?
I'm not.
So if you
Back in
wanted
high
to hit
school.
someone in the nuts, you had to
You drop the
Drop
ball.
kick
So,
it?
so yeah, you have to hit it with your leg,
Right.
with your foot. So it'd be like a drop and like you wouldn't like full kick into the nuts, but you'd have to do a little skill work.
Oh, I always appreciated the good little backhand.
Just a nice little flick.
And no, not even the flick. It was the little like tap, and it was always like the lightest
on the
tap.
right
that
on the
would
left
hurt
nut.
the most, and it would
it
be
was
like a
terrible.
delayed
Oh, it was horrible.
pain.
Yeah,
Like you'd be going, and then all of a sudden it would just be shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Jay, I'm telling you right now, Jay, if you're still watching, you better watch out tonight, dude.
Jay, watch out. It's not going to be a snowball this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be my fucking nut tapping.
How's the weather outside? Oh, you want to know what the weather outside?
Ah, dude.
Hey, it looks like it's raining.
Yeah. Good night, moon, dude. Good night, moon.
But I'm honestly I'm pumped. I know it's a little teaser. I think that's gonna be a great Schwarzenegger movie. Mike's a big Arnold fan.
Yes.
And I think we could watch Netflix. Watch it
Easy
in your
at that.
bed.
And Manny's home.
Manny's home, dude. Manny's
Everyone's
gonna
gonna be
love
at
it,
my
dude.
house.
Manny's gonna be.
What's the
dude,
date?
May 25th.
May 25th. Okay.
I can't wait to be that annoying kid in the movie theater in Manny's house.
Yeah.
Just talking throughout the whole thing.
Yeah. Fucking dude, the slushy machine, dude. It better, dude.
But
All right, May 25th. You have
I got a few.
slushy machine, popcorn maker, fully operational by then.
but
What do you think the odds are?
I have to check prices, and if I can do it, it'll get done.
Facebook Market, maybe.
Ooh,
I
if you-
kind of don't want an old
Yeah.
slushy machine though, dude.
Unless it's fixed up good.
Unless
and
it's like a
clean.
nice one,
Like
dude.
someone needs
Yeah,
to clean
nice
it.
one,
And
yeah.
I don't even know what ingredients I need. Not much. So,
Ice and the fucking syrup, dude.
yeah, the
right?
syrup is the key. Yeah. Okay. Let's figure it out. I'll find out.
Fuck yeah.
I want to
dude.
make that basement like a chill basement to just hang out, watch movies, eat some sweet popcorn and some slushies.
Sweet popcorn. I like my buttery popcorn.
I know. I got to get a buttery popcorn dispenser like that.
Yeah, dude.
Or a butter
Butter
dispenser
dispenser.
like this.
Butter.
Like this.
You have to fucking.
You have to push
yeah,
that fucker down.
You gotta churn the butter first.
Churn
Then
it
you gotta
first. Yeah,
churn
you got to go
butter.
outside.
Go outside,
churn
churn
it a
the
bit.
butter, dude.
And then get
All right,
the
FUBAR trailer,
liquefied.
bang to the side. Schwarzenegger,
See.
great job so far. I love it. Can't wait to see that one.
Tease.
Action-y, baby. Our next thing we're gonna watch is a teaser, actually, for a new, also on Netflix. So Netflix coming out with some super hot fire. A teaser for a stop motion animated series called Pokemon Concierge. I know, right? How fucking crazy is that? A Pokemon series,
fancy.
right up my alley. Love Pokemon, dude.
Right up your alley.
And it is claymation, like stop motion.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Play.
stop motion, claymation, stop motion. And it is about quite literally an island. So it kind of gives me some Animal Crossing vibes because it's about a resort on an island that handles Pokemon. And again, this is just a little teaser, so let's just show the teaser. We can talk about it a little bit more.
Tease me.
Yeah, whatever.
Is it? This one's probably an actual trailer, not a teaser.
No, it's a teaser. Teaser, fucking
Sure, you're
8
lying.
seconds, bud. I don't think this is it.
Want to bet? No trailer concept.
No, let's watch it. Oh,
Don't watch it.
I've seen that one.
ここは
oh yeah.
ポケモンリゾート。ポケモンたちがお客様として訪れる場所。
They put fucking-
I know.
これは
Here's
そ
the
こで
story
働く一人のコンシェルジュの
of the
お話。
concierge.
Concierge.
That's beat. Let's watch the other one.
Let's watch the other one. That's not beat, dude. Why? I don't know why you think that's beat.
Because this one's better.
I can't even.
I'm sorry. I forgot you. I was like, why is Manny leaning over so much during these things? Yeah, exit out of that fucking ad. Do it. Do it. Yeah.
Ash. Doc.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
it's way better.
Misty, I'm here.
Misty. Love Misty, dude. I knew you would.
You're just a
Better than
boy.
me, dude.
If you want
On
to survive, you will need a team. So, who do you choose? Don't you want to be the most powerful trainer in the world?
No. Not like you.
Well, it's you talking for a second.
The animations are dope. I remember all the adventures we used to have.
So, what's next? You must be running out of tournaments by now.
It's been my life's work to unlock the true power of Pokemon.
Well, if it isn't the Pokemon Master himself.
The time has come to take your rightful place.
It's time to relive the old days a little.
Bro, nice.
Time to relive the old days a little.
Time to relive
So
the
that was
old days a little.
bit. And
Just a little though, not too much of the old
Full
days, because the old
countdown.
days were pretty crazy. Just the old days a little.
Arredo?
Like what the fuck, dude?
Oh.
What's the deal with that?
That was a fan-made film.
Yeah, it says Netflix on it. How do they get away with that?
Because you could write that.
we could put that in ours if we
Yeah,
want to.
yeah.
Welcome back to Netflix original series Screen Time.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, taken down.
Wait, mozzarella?
The mozzarella.
Mozzarella. All right, cool. So that's Pokemon Concierge, by the way, not the first video we watched, the second one.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in the first video. Not a whole lot of info is on this, by the way.
At
Do last checked on my research, but it's coming out this year on Netflix. And I'm super pumped about that, dude.
Dude, it's awesome.
Because Pokemon should be a live action series, honestly. But right now, stop motion, Pokemon Concierge. Again, any more Pokemon content for me, the better.
I enjoyed the Pikachu detective one, and
I gotta rewatch that.
The way I like the way that they actually did it, because you got a little bit of, the animation was good. It was a digital one, but they look cool, and it was nice to see them in that world. Like you're in the actual world of Pokemon with you, which was what I enjoyed from it.
You can't stream Detective Pikachu anywhere.
I think I actually own it. I think I bought it
Really? You own it on what?
on just off of
DVD?
iTunes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have it.
Well, next time when my theater area is ready, we'll
we should
watch
watch it, dude. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of late nights in that theater.
I'm sure. Gonna be there. You're gonna be there. Everyone's gonna be there.
That's gonna be sick,
We're
dude.
gonna fucking hang.
Yeah.
I'm stoked.
Do some games down there. Too.
Hell yeah, dude.
Good night, Renee.
Bye, Renee.
Bye, Renee. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Renee.
Good job.
Bye. Great job. You did great.
Don't forget to
Hey.
wash your hands.
Be you. Be you. Have a great dinner.
All right, guys. Well, I mean, we basically covered everything I want to cover.
Yeah.
That Wild Shot looks great, dude. I just noticed it. Honestly,
It's beautiful. I'm enjoying
the
it.
experience. We're at the
We're
Experience
back.
Center here. At the Experiment Virtual Reality place in Trumbull, Connecticut. Here, as you can see, you get the headsets and the hand controllers behind us, dude. What a great spot, dude. Bowling. Did I mention the bowling last time? I think I talked to
No.
Brian about it, dude. We did the bowling
Yeah.
last week, Friday.
Nice.
So much fun, dude.
Did you do good?
And I've been hankering for
For a good
bowling.
bowl.
man.
Yeah, he said it
It
tamed
tickled
his-
my fancy.
Yeah, you're ready to go to hit the lanes.
Yeah. No, I was like, that was a good like substitute, honestly, for me, because I really want to go bowling. But Michael refuses to go bowling if it's not storming out, which is ridiculous.
It was storming today. So
Michael wants an F5 tornado hitting
Before
the
he goes.
ground, and then we can go bowling.
and
You
we'll
know
get
the
stuck
only-
there.
Do you know the
Yeah.
only thing I thought about during the snowstorm last night
What do you got?
was if we
Bowling?
were chilling in the studio, stuck.
Oh,
Dude, we always talk about that. Dude, like, swear to God, like, I'm praying for a snowstorm, and we can just, like, obviously know what's coming, and hopefully they're fucking accurate,
yeah,
and
And
we
get-
just get,
yeah.
like, a bunch of fucking foods.
Yeah.
yes.
We got a toaster oven and air
we have
fryer.
stuff downstairs.
We
too.
got a bunch of fucking alcohol and Coca-Cola.
yeah,
And we just fucking game and hang out and
stream
for
nonstop.
24 hours. I
Yeah.
want a 24-hour stream so bad.
Yeah, that would be the way to start that.
I
Stream.
need to set up my basement for easy streaming capabilities.
I bet you get some streams in there.
Yeah, some good streams.
Yeah, we'd have like both areas hooked up too with cameras.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to
Yeah.
think of how I can
at
do
the
that.
Studio.
You got cameras in
Sick.
your basement too, I thought already.
Yeah, but they're not the security cameras.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I don't know. I didn't know you were looking at me. I'm looking down.
It's okay, dude.
Just talking about my
Um,
cameras.
One more comment kind of on the way out here. Pokemon means pocket demons in Japanese.
They called me in high school.
I would like to, it's one thing to kind of, come out against Coca-Cola. Another thing to come out against
Pokemon.
Oh boy.
Pocket Monsters.
Pocket Monsters. She says Pocket Demons.
It says Pocket Monsters.
Pokemon.
I mean, I guess
you're
that
a
makes
monster
sense.
demon?
I
Yeah,
mean,
monster demons.
Poketo Mansuta.
Really? That's
what
pretty
it
good,
is.
dude.
I love it.
I fucking
down.
love Pokemon, dude.
Dude, I love Japanese animation. It's awesome. I was just watching a horror movie.
A horror movie?
Jinjitsu? Dude.
Dude, sounds like a horror movie.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's actually a manga style book.
What did you just call me?
Yeah, you heard what I called you. I called you a manga style.
Oh, manga. Yeah, I used to read manga, but I used to read it like an American from front to back, which is actually back to front.
Yeah, I actually I've read it.
I've read one where I'm like, wow, this story's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I'm reading this backwards, dude.
Yeah, I know. I started from
what the fuck,
dude,
dude?
but at
Like,
the
who does
beginning
that?
was-
Oh god, so funny.
Yeah, man, that shit.
All right, guys. You got anything else on the way out?
No, man.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing.
Come to Experiment.
Not even a great job?
Great job.
VR.
Great job, guys.
And Experience.
All right. Well, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I want to thank our host, Igor from Experiment VR, for
Yes,
hosting
sir.
us at his Trumbull location, Experiment VR. If you guys are looking to, if you're a sorority, if you're a business, if you're just a group of people, even if you're going solo,
On a date
honestly,
even, too.
I don't know if I would bring a girl here on a date, dude.
Why?
Do you think you would?
Maybe like
Yeah,
a third.
this
or
is
fourth.
different, dude.
I mean, no, it is different. I would third date.
Third date, third or fourth.
I would say third date. Because for me,
Yeah.
I feel like
Zombie killing on a third date.
the first date is always like a sit down, ask the questions: where you're from, do you have any siblings, what do you do?
Yeah.
And then by the third date, when realistically you're running out of things to talk about, you take her somewhere like the movies or a VR place, and you have a great time. So big shout out to Igor.
it's happening right now.
Looks like we got one right now. Big third date.
Third date.
Coming in here. Absolutely
I
love
hope
it.
they play the boxing game because I've
so-
seen that live and it's hysterical.
It's so much fun, dude. Bowling is also great too.
Bowling's good.
Again, if you
The
don't want
racing
to,
game's tough.
again on a date too, where you don't want to go to a skeezy bowling alley, with some vagabonds and stuff, or
Skeezy
ragabonds,
people.
whatever the term is.
Vagabonds.
Vagabonds.
Dude, you don't know your old school terms.
Vagabonds, dude. Monsters and demons are the same thing. Says Indigo Hiyoka.
Called your ass out, man.
That's kind of messed up because Mike's been called a monster before. I don't think he's a demon. But anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Stay tuned next Tuesday, next Friday or Thursday. Actually, I think we're doing Screen Time on
We're
Thursday.
doing Thursday?
We're gonna have to.
My goodness.
Are you here on Thursday?
I have a shoot in the morning, and then I could probably show up.
Because I have a shoot in the afternoon.
Do you?
3 o'clock. I got a game.
I got a shoot at 9 a.m., but I should be done by noon.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
Fucking noon 30.
Noon 30.
Noon 30.
I think it could happen. I'm relaxed.
We're gonna two-shot now with the two of us.
How relaxed the seat is, dude. I'm in.
Noon 30.
Noon Friday. That's what we're doing.
Noon Thursday.
We're gonna do it.
All right, I'll see you guys back here on Thursday. Big Screen Time on Thursday. See you tomorrow. And enjoy watch movies. And good night.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do.